I'm going to take some time here because it's been an interesting weekend on social media. We talked last Tuesday. That was the last live show we did. We talked last Tuesday about the fact that it was amazing to see how the Republicans were able to switch the narrative of one of the most probably top 5 biggest impact Supreme Court rulings in the history of this country, changing the role of the president in the executive branch into a monarch-like position with pretty much zero accountability. This is a decision on par, as I said, with the changes to American government and societal structure a la Dred Scott. It is such a monumental change to the intention of what the founding fathers wanted. Founding fathers did not want people to be unaccountable in this country. They wanted themselves to be held accountable. And a bunch of those idiots over there that claim they're constitutional originalists, no, they're not. They basically are there to protect Donald Trump. And that ruling was atrocious. But almost immediately, that ruling was off the front page. As a matter of fact, by Wednesday, it wasn't anywhere in the news coverage in this country. It was back to Joe Biden's old. Joe Biden's old. Joe Biden, he's a corpse in the basement of the White House. Why are we running a corpse in the basement of the White House for president of the United States? Oh, he's old. Here's one person that thinks he shouldn't run again. Here's another person. We're going to ignore the mass majority of the Democrats that are still on Biden's side. We're just going to make it seem like I'm trying to stir up some anger. Specifically, by the way, if I can say, screw you, Huffington Post. Screw you. I get it. You guys love the whole concept of Democratic fatalism, but God, you guys have just been the worst. New York Times is a close second. CNN's up there as well. The entire weekend is, you better replace them. You better replace them. You better replace them. If you don't replace Joe Biden, oh no. I'm going to say this. I don't care who this makes mad. The Democrats' best chance at winning in November is Joe Biden. Hands down. It's not even close. I'll run through this for you in a second to make sure you understand how insane and closed-minded the idea of trying to, 4 months from the election, switch out your candidate. But Joe Biden is the Democrats' best chance at winning, hands down. I am a fan of Joe Biden, but I've actually stood back from this and said, what do I need to know? Now, I mentioned that the left is full of idealists, and that's just great. I mean, people that's like, one day I'm going to write a 90-page, strongly worded memo, and it's going to win the day, and everyone's going to be arm in arm, marching into the sunset, roll credits. We won! It's one of the problems we had in 2010. We all got so happy and patting ourselves in the back after Barack Obama got elected in 2008, where you seem to forget, oh, this is a recurring theme. What about season 2? We seem to have forgotten. Oh, that's right. We need to take care of that. You want to have some sort of victory party, pat yourselves on the back and act like it's done. And this is, it's a fatal curse, if I can be bold. I mean, I was up on Threads, which I'm enjoying. I do enjoy Threads actually quite a bit nowadays. I was on Threads this weekend, and I was dealing with a lot of people who are out there basically trying to push the idea of we absolutely need to remove him. We need to get rid of him. And this was my response, because some guy called me Blue MAGA. Like, wow. You know nothing of me, man. I am tired of avant effing guard Democrats who think their self-righteous desperation to be taken seriously is some noble cause of nuance. I saw this with Nader. I saw this in 2016. And here you morons are again, so eager to put up another L for the Democrats, then act smug like you did something clever when all you did was destroy democracy. Then you blame Biden for making you do it. Okay, tell me where I'm lying. You tell me where I'm lying. I have been here. I'm 55 years old. I was here in 2000. For all the Ralph Nader fans who couldn't pat themselves on the back enough, saying, now the Democrats need to do what we want them to do. And no one wanted you to do it. No, all you did was spoil Gore in Florida, and you cost him the election. And then came 9/11. And after 9 months of you guys patting yourselves on the back going, we won, all of a sudden it's like, don't blame us. Al Gore made us do this. No, he didn't. You did this. You did this, and it blew up in your face. And we could tell it was going to blow up in your face. And you guys still did it, and then acted like you did something good until you realized the nature of your consequences. 2016. Republicans and the Russians played you guys like fiddles on social media, saying, Hillary Clinton's no different than Donald Trump. What? Go back and listen to the shows I was doing on this station at that point. No, that's not true. That is a lie. But yet you guys convinced yourself they were the same, and he was a freaking nightmare. Babies in cages. Come on. He wanted to nuke a hurricane. He thought he was going to be able to trade for Greenland. No, it was a disaster. But you guys, you know what we're going to do? We're going to spoil the party. And so enough people in Pennsylvania and Wisconsin and Michigan wrote in Bernie Sanders into their ballots to cost Hillary all three of those states. And guess what? Mission accomplished. And once again, what did you do? You patted yourselves on the back. We're so smart. Now you got to do what we wanted to do. Bernie wouldn't have won. End of story. Bernie would not have won. Nope, he wouldn't have. Nope, he wouldn't have. Nope, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't have. He would have alienated so much of the moderate Democratic base that you would have lost. And no, you wouldn't have pulled in enough socialists to basically make up for that. Nope, he wouldn't have won. But then all of a sudden, Trump started being Trump, and all of a sudden, stop making it seem like we did this. Hillary Clinton made us do this. No, they didn't. You did this yourself. And here you are again, and I'm trying to be your friend. I'm trying to be your buddy. I'm trying to help you, for God's sakes. Realize you don't want to be here come February saying, Joe Biden made me do this. No, he didn't. You want to be stupid, move to Canada and be stupid there. I don't have time for this because we got democracy on the line right now. Have you read Project 2025? Have you seen what they want to do with this country? All right, time to stop whining. Stop looking for everyone to think you're the smartest person in the room and start getting to work to save this country.